Good morning. Thank you guys for showing up. Sorry, I was unable to do my regular live show. Uh, we had some vet appointments. Almost forgot about them, and of course, we had the earliest ones to get in and to get out, so we don't have to be waiting in there. So I wanted to make sure that I had plenty of time, and I was going to go live possibly in the afternoon. I want to say hello to all of the people. Ox City, I see what you said. I see what you said. Hey, the real K Fit. Choreolover is my Choreolover in the house. Hey, Room Shaker. Uh, Boss lady, I have been known to do a little strange for some change. Hello, Billie Jean. Billie Jean, see what you did? See what you did right there, Billie Jean? Right there. See, that was never talked about. Okay, Soul Sister number one, thank you for being here. I'm going to leave that on Billie Jean. Buddha Bell, hello. Um, Buddha Bell, hello. I want to thank the person who told me that there was something that I may be interested in listening to. And I said, I don't think I'd be interested in listening to that. And they said, no, your name is involved. And I was like, my name is involved. Why? Exactly why is my name involved with what K Fit had to say about Rodney cursing out her mod for because he was insisting on having her link. What does Ronnie Q have to do with any of that? Any of that? What does Ronnie Q have to do with any of that? Okay, so I like to get the whole story, and even if I come in people's live late, I usually try to start at the beginning and catch up. I don't like to come in and say, what y'all talking about? What happened? No, I like to start at the beginning. I will play it on double time. Sometimes I don't catch up, and it'll be over by the time I do catch up or close to the end. I like to catch up. So I hear this country bumpkin uh, go into understanding why people the way run their channels the way they run their channels, and then I hear a whole lot of excuses and what happened and what I thought and who was rude to me, and I just wanted the link, and I just wanted the link because I wanted to say something about that part of the conversation. um, okay. So I just wanted to say something about that part of the conversation. So in the in the whole hitting of link is ism, there is never a chance to say, well, can I say something about what you were talking about earlier? See, there's no type of prism in a person's mind to say, well, when I get the link, I can go back to that and say, can you were talking about this earlier, and I just had this. No, is that something possible to do in a conversation? Is that allowed in conversation? I need somebody to answer me. I, okay, let me stroll down. Hey, Bricks and Babe, um, Miss Jonah Cut, Coco. Okay, thank you, Coco. Okay, okay, that's the excuse. Hey, so bomb. So that's the excuse that old country bumpkin. I wanted to say something, and that's why I kept saying drop the link, drop the link, drop the link. Okay, I think that if you guys haven't watched K Fitz live on yesterday, hello, King Roman News. I think she explained her stance pretty clear. I think she explained that she had people on the okay. See, some people don't understand the derailing of the conversation. So so they think that, hey, it's me. It doesn't matter what you're talking about. I should be able to come up on your panel. Sometimes people coming up just saying hello to everybody derails the conversation. So if she does not want her conversation derailed, she can hold her link until she's ready to drop her link. Are we clear on that? Are we to understand that? Okay. So I think, okay, so I don't think I have a mod here. Hey, Black Pearl. Okay, so some people come up and they have extras. Say, hey, girl, hey, bitch, fuck you, bitch, and somebody sometimes they derail the conversation with all the hellos. Let's be clear. Okay, so she has the right to run her channel. How she said this. I thought that everything was clear. I thought that there could be no misunderstandings, but what was kind of vague over there on Gomer Pyle's channel when he was explaining his stance, that he thought that Billie Jean, she was still rude to me and she didn't have no reason to be rude to me. And I did go through it, and K Fit was wrong. Not all the mods was telling me so you're trying to nitpick. Well, it was about three of them who were saying to hold on and wait. Okay, so it was enough of them to for you to see, but I didn't see it, and that's my fault. Okay, so that's your fault, but I don't think I know. Oh, Billie Jean, an apology. I think we both owe each other an apology because she was rude. Okay. Okay, see, this is the type of idiot we are talking about. You did see several mods over there telling you the link will be dropped later, or hold on, wait a minute, but you didn't like the way Billie Jean dropped the link. Okay, so let's drill down on this. Who is Billie Jean? Who have you heard about Billie Jean in the last 3 to 5 days? Yes. Billie Jean name has been ringing in the streets the last 3 to 5 days. And what have you known Rodney to show himself to be? A succubus, a whole entire succubus. Okay, let's be real clear on why this succubus has decided to attach himself to Billie Jean, because Billie Jean name has been ringing in the streets, and he always has to have a fight, a problem with somebody whose name has been notable in the YouTube streets. Let's call a thing a motherfucking thing. Okay, let's be real clear on what's going on here, in my opinion. Okay, so uh so he's all up in arms about Billie Jean, and Billie Jean did this. Billie Jean did what you I did go over there, and I rewatched it, because first you said that Billie Jean was the culprit that was so rude. And well, I did watch it, and it was about three other mods who said the same thing, but they're not the culprits. They're but they weren't rude. Okay, okay, okay. So Billie Jean is the culprit. Okay, so okay, so we'll leave it. Okay, let me say he went after Fifi, and now he's at the Billie Jean. And okay, we're gonna talk about the Fifi thing. Okay, okay. So hey y'all, hey everybody who came in, please hit the like button on your way in. So then, and then he said, well, they owe each other an apology, and I remember distinctly when he was on Lemon's panel that he said, was it on Lemon's panel? I think that's where I heard him. I didn't hear him talk about it on Tracy's panel for sure. I think it was on Lemon's panel that he said The reason why he went live and cursed Billie Jean out is because she was rude, and he had said if she did that again, he was going to curse her out. So let's be clear. This man went live on Billie Jean. I did not watch this live, but I read about some of the things he said about her in this live, and he alluded to her being overweight and called her a bag of bitches. Okay, so he said on Lemon's panel if she did it again that he was going to curse her out. So the only instance of what he said that she was rude to him was the telling him to wait for the be patient for the link in the chat. So exactly what was the did it again action that made him go curse her out, call her a bag of bitches, and talk about her weight? I never got the crossover from telling him to be patient in the chat to doing being rude again to and he was going to curse her out. See, he cursed her out for that. Let's be clear. But see, he didn't talk about that. He want to be vague and nuanced about when the cursing out. Because I said if she did it again, I was going to curse her the fuck out. Well, what else did she do? You already admitted that you were mistaken about her doing something that other mods in the chat didn't do, that the channel holder was aware of, running her channel the way that she wanted to run her channel. But you still over there acting as if you have a leg to stand on, still trying to argue this fact and still being unapologetic unless she gives you an apology because you feel that she was rude. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, let's be clear. Everybody know what a fuck. Everybody know what a fuck nigga Rodney is. Everybody know what a fuck nigga Rodney came in here being. When he was MU's mind, everybody know how he would always hop his ass up on her channel to curse people out when he had a mod stick in the chat. Motherfucker, I'm a block you, motherfucker. Come up on the channel to tell people that I'm a block you. Any channel I see you on, I'm a block you. And anything I see you do, I'm a block you. And wherever I see you, I'm a block you. But we are all supposed to pretend that none of that happened because he says he's never done that. He says he's never done that. Okay, so none of us has been in. Okay, and none of us. Okay, so he brings up, and it would have been okay if K Fit hadn't brought up Choreolover. Choreolover. Hey, very Carrie. Can you drop please for me K Fit's live just in case people didn't see K Fit's live from yesterday. Very Carrie, I appreciate that. So he wants to bring up K Fit bringing up Choreolover in her conversation yesterday. And he says, K Fit, you were wrong for that. Hey Liz, hey Mad Day Deliverance. Deliverance, I need deliverance. Hey Amen myself. Okay, so you were wrong for bringing up Choreolover. How dare you bring up Choreolover? K Fit, how dare you bring up Choreolover? Do you know what Choreolover did? K-Fit, you don't know what Choreolover did. So you may not want to talk about Choreolover. You know what Choreolover did? I said I was going to leave Billie Jean. Billie Jean, when you came in, when you always come in, you came in with those eyes in the chat. So Choreo that bugs Choreolover. That bugs a lot of people. Uh, uh, so Choreolover was over on the hood tables thing, and she told Rodney, when you come in, can you at least greet the host of the channel? I think it's rude. So he omitted that whole section of how it started out between himself and Choreolover. See, because if you want to know the story, you have to know how the story started. You don't know what Choreolover did to me, and she told me every time she see me, and she would block. Yeah, because what did you say to her after that? You gave her a whole lot of lip after that, and then she timed you out, and then what you do? You hopped up on the panel playing victim of being timed out uh by flipping your mouth off to Choreolover, who's only simply told you that. Then all of and Choreolover, I said I sure did, and then at the hood table was like, well, Choreo, and they had their conversation over there. So you didn't start the conversation at the beginning, motherfucker. You never started the conversation at the beginning. See, he always want to paint himself innocent. Innocent Rodney. Now, K Fit, how dare you? You were absolutely wrong and bringing up Choreolover in the discourse that happened between Billie Jean and Rodney. So then, how the fuck is he bringing up Ronnie Q? You can't bring up Choreolover, but he's over there talking about Ronnie Q and how Ronnie Q started with him first. How Ronnie Q started with him first. Hey, Spicy Dicey. Okay. So what happened between and if put a one in the chat if you guys were there, and even after I tell you what happened between he and Ronnie Q. It some of you may or may not remember it, but I do not play with liars. Rodney is a bona fide liar. I did not start anything with Rodney. We know, many of you may know, that there was a period of time that I would always be on Duchess Kelly Love's link. Sometimes Duchess Kelly Love would let me know what time he was going live, and I would be on his link. We had fun together. I would hit his link, and it was what it was. Okay, so one day one day he dropped this link. I hit the link button, and several people can hit the link at the same time. Several people, if you are a content creator, you know that two or three people, when you drop your link, you can get one, you can get zero, you can get two or three people come up, hit the link simultaneously. So he said, so Duchess Kelly Love, now, like I said, I had been hitting the link all the time. It was nothing unusual. He saw myself and Rodney back there, and he said, "Oh, you never hit the link before." And he let him up, and then he said, "Oh, okay. Well, hold on, Ronnie's back here." And you know what Rodney said? Don't let her up. Don't let her up. Okay, so this is his first time hitting Duchess Kelly Love's link. And what he told Duchess is, don't let her up. Okay, so he said he never did that. And he said that I came on and I attacked him. This motherfucker, the first time hitting his link, told Duchess to not let me on the link. So we're gonna act like Rodney never said on people's link and say, don't let this one up while he's up there, as opposed to stepping down. No, are we gonna act like we never have been over on Ness's channel when Rodney was always up on her panel, and he would always tell her, don't let J Dunn up on the panel. We're gonna pretend like we have never seen this constant behavior out of Rodney. But Rodney thinks that he's going to turn the story around because me and Duchess Kelly Love don't get along, and I am not going to ask nobody to verify what many people saw. I don't need anybody to verify what is true. I don't need verification of the truth. Good morning, Sean P. Good morning, everybody who came in. Okay, put a one in the chat of anybody who was around who may have even saw that interaction. Hey, YouTube cameras, I wasn't watching. Anybody saw that interaction? Put a one in the chat if you saw that interaction. Put a two in the chat if you did not. Thank you, Minnie. Thank you, Spicy. Thank you, Miss Toby. I mean, what the fuck are we talking about? This motherfucker has been walking around YouTube, uh, Thank you, boss lady. Okay, walking around YouTube, saying that Ronnie Q attacked him. Thank you, Ox City. Ronnie Q attacked him. I didn't say a goddamn this. Don't put her up there, just. No, what Ronnie Q did was Ronnie Q came out with a video um, that that showed all of his uh, anti-black, self-hating words. So that's what Ronnie Q did. Yes, I did that. Yes, I showed all your self-hating words about straight black people, even about gay black people, how you guys were your own worst enemies. That came out of your mouth. I showed that. I showed what a self-hating Negro you are, and why the words that you said, why we are at the bottom, because we don't help ourselves, and that's why we'll never be, and fuck Black Lives Matter. See, I came out and I showed your actual words. That's why you so mad at Ronnie Q. And motherfucker, I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking what happened. She went over on whatever that dude's Cam 86, and what that got to do with you? What that got to do with you? And she thought she was gonna attack Jay Wilson. Well, Jay Wilson was attacking people in the beef sector that don't come on camera. So that it's okay for Jay Wilson to say whatever the fuck he want to say about people like Ronnie Q, and Ronnie Q not be able to address what he's saying, you silly bitch. It's okay for Jay Wilson to go up in a whole nother sector and act as if he's the arbiter of what is allowed and what is not allowed in the beef sector, when that motherfucker packs up his bag and turn his motherfucking open and close sign around 11 times a year, because he running from motherfuckers up his ass, telling these motherfuckers what the beef sector is and is not, you silly hoe. You goddamn right. I came up there to address that dumb shit he was talking. Okay, so Queen 88, she decided, are we talking about Las Vegas? No, motherfucker, you wasn't talking about Las Vegas. You letting this motherfucker talk about all of this shit. But you think I'm gonna argue with a motherfucker who I see what she doing? What the fuck I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get the fuck down. What the fuck I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to my channel and say what the fuck I got to say about Jay Wilson. What the fuck I'm gonna argue with Queen 88 for? A motherfucker who's sitting over there setting this dumb motherfucker up, letting this dumb motherfucker run his mouth. I ain't got no qualms with no Queen 88. She set this motherfucking pansy up. You get the fuck out of here. Oh, Queen 88. She did it. What she do? What she do? What she stop? What she do? If you don't get sit the entire fuck down, you better. Child. Anyway, so it's okay for him to bring up Ronnie Q, but it wasn't okay for K-Fit to bring up Choreolover. It's okay for him to bring up Ronnie Q, Queen 88, Cam, and all this shit. What that got to do with you being a fuck bitch? What does that have to do with you being a fuck bitch? What that had to do? Okay, let's talk about Fifi. Oh, okay. So yeah, I got into it with Fifi, but I apologize. And then what did you do after you apologized, bitch? You took the apology back and you went in more on Fifi. Well, I don't give a fuck. And I have the right to say what I want to say about Fifi, and I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you apologized and you went in and you dug in deeper and you said that you didn't give a fuck. You didn't say that part, huh? Did you enunciate that part of the fucking apology hoe? No, cause you a fuck nigga. But y'all walk around here acting like y'all don't see the fuck nigga this fuck nigga is. Well, where Fifi was in a beauty competition and she was up there to be judged. So, I didn't have a problem. And, the reason I did that because so many people was giving Brooke a bad thing about it. And, I like Brooke. So, if they was going to talk about Brooke, I was going to go in on Fifi. That was his whole explanation about why he said the things that he said about Fifi. He insinuated Cece was a trans woman. Let's be clear. We ain't gonna pussyfoot around it. He insinuated that Fifi was a trans woman. He went all the way to those depths. Look at her hands. I ain't never seen no hands like that. Okay, let's be real clear. See, everybody be soft shoeing around what that fucker did. Everybody wanna play game. Why? Because I don't like the way I didn't like the way Fifi got full teeth, bitch. Fifi can smile and she ain't got a whole bunch of tin in her mouth, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. So he didn't like the way they were doing Brooke. So therefore, he insinuated that Fifi was a trans woman. Make that make sense. Make that and a whore. Because you're judging a beauty contest. You're reading Fifi on being a whore. It's quite a few. Being a whore is not synonymous with being ugly. The fuck out of here. Okay, so that's all I got to say. I'll drop the link if anybody. Yeah, I just really came up here to have the conversation about he is owed an apology from Billie Jean as well. You guys may not be clear on. Hey, Geechee girl, you guys may not be clear that K Fit. Even though it's your panel, you're wrong, and you can only address situations that happen in on your panel in certain parameters. If you go outside of certain parameters, you're wrong in your and in your in how you're looking at the problem. But he is the only one who can go outside the realm and bring in other examples. Not you, K-Fit. Not you, K-Fit. You do not have that freedom. Good morning, Sassy Locked. Okay, so hey, Jill's comfort zone. Okay, if no one, wait a minute. I'm still asking, what the fuck? You were rude. Even though he went back through it and saw that other and it was my fault. I did not see other people, but she still was rude, and I think she still owed me an apology. Hey, Shady Blue. See, and the motherfucker had the nerves to say that he's man enough to admit that he's wrong. But Ronnie Q and Choreolover uh aren't woman enough to admit when they're wrong, because I'm not wrong. I have always been woman enough to admit I'm not wrong, but I am not going to admit I was wrong in something that I did not do. Why would I do that? Why on earth would I do that when I didn't do anything wrong? You sound like a fuck boy. You are out of your goddamn mind, you country bumping bitch. I wish I would admit, I wish I would act like I gave two fucks of admitting any wrong to this dumb bitch. Ugh. Anyway, last call for link. I think I have exhausted this conversation. Uh so since you wanted to bring my name up in some shit, I will refresh the memories of what really went on with Rodney. A lot of you motherfuckers, not, I'm sorry, a lot of you people, a lot of you people were not around when this fuck boy came around. A lot of you may not have seen his behavior. So, okay, say like if this had happened, if he had been the mod and he wants to say Billie Jean was rude. See, his brand of rudeness in being a mod would have been to hit K Fit's link and say, you motherfuckers quit asking for the link. She'll drop the link when she ready, and y'all, if somebody else asks for the link, I'ma block your ass. But Billie Jean was but Billie Jean was rude. See this is the motherfucker who is talking about somebody being a rude mod. The fucking irony of it all. And it just kills me that people act like they don't know what type of fuck bitch nigga this was or and still is. Always hitting links. I no, I don't want nothing. I just want to watch and just enter. Okay, let's talk about fucking up the momentum of a story when you're on the panel. This motherfucker will sit up on the panel, ain't got shit to offer, but just want to interrupt with that. Ooh, that child, that's so fun. Go laugh in the motherfucking chat. You're fucking up the momentum of what we're doing in this conversation. See, he's so obtuse that he doesn't even understand that. But he mad at Billie Jean that he couldn't hit the link because he had something that he wanted to say about the point that was being made, as if he couldn't hit the link when it was available and say, oh, you remember when you were talking about that? I just wanted to add, very simple, real simple shit. You think a simple nigga would be able to grasp simple concepts? Okay, guys, that's all I got. Thank you for coming out. Uh, Thank you guys for coming out. Please hit the like button on your way out. I appreciate you guys showing up. Hey, you and girl. Yes, girl. He's mad at Choreo too. He's mad at Choreo too. Because Choreo told him, uh, uh, don't come in the chat with the eyeballs to at least say hello to the panel host. I mean the the channel the channel owner. And he went back and forth with her about that. And she timed him out. And then he hopped up on the panel to complain about being timed out. And then she said, well, what's the big deal? I don't see a big deal about you getting timed out. He wanted to go back and forth with the mods, but when he a mod, he want to threaten that he gonna block you and he gonna block you in any other chat that he has a mod stick. But we gonna act like we ain't never heard Rodney say that. I don't misuse my mod stick. I never misuse my it where I may said it, but I didn't do it. Get the fuck out of my face with that dumb shit. All right, guys. I I hope you guys have a good day. Uh, I hope all my members in here. Another lie. Another lie. Okay, let me see what you're saying. He said it's different for him. It's a mistake when he do it. Okay, so I had a membership live yesterday. I hope any members who are in here will vouch. I had a good time on it. I had a good time yesterday. I had a really good time. I hope my members will vouch for me if you're in here, if you had a good time, and encourage anybody to, join the membership. Membership is available. I'm trying to do my membership on a regular basis so we can have some time, uh, kick back, chill out. You can get to know the real Ronnie Q. And, um, I hope to see you there. All right. We had fun. All right, guys. Thank you guys for hitting the link. Hit the like button on your way out. If you want to support the channel, $ Ronnie Q membership and hitting the like button. All right, I'll see you guys in the morning. What's that? What's that song? In the morning. Will you be there in the morning? Okay, I won't do that to y'all. Bye.